As you know, our president, co-founder, and CEO, Joe Muselli, is a registered nurse. Under Joe's direction, we have designed the FlashCure UV Lash Extension System to be safe and effective. It's going to revolutionize the way you do lashes. Let's get started.
We're incorporating the Eyelash Extension Adhesive Ring into our system because many stylists prefer to have the adhesive in close proximity to the client's eye area. This empowers stylists so we can isolate, coat, and attach quickly without losing sight of the isolated lash, along with minimizing how much our hands may shift. It also enables us to work faster, which means more time for more clients, higher profits, or more free time. Most stylists and consumers feel no discomfort from the FlashCure adhesive's odor or fumes. In our testing, many reported that they couldn't even smell it. However, if you or your client are sensitive and prone to allergies, whether topical, respiratory, or foodborne, then they may be more likely to experience adverse reactions. Please use the knowledge you gained from the client consultation you completed with the client on whether to use the eyelash extension adhesive rings or square well adhesive trays with this adhesive. When using an adhesive tray, we recommend the square well adhesive tray because you'll have better visibility with clear adhesive, making it easier to create fans with Foam Ink Bold or Foam Ink Bold Omnivolume lash extensions. We recommend you change the adhesive drop every 15 minutes for optimal performance. That said,
over the years, we've received feedback from clients that their adhesive lasts longer than 15 minutes in the well. If this is the case, you can continue to use the adhesive longer than 15 minutes as long as it continues to function properly.
Some tips to extend FlashCure adhesive performance in adhesive wells include light. The more UV or bright white or blue light exposure, the faster adhesive thickens in the well. Humidity. The higher the humidity, the faster adhesive thickens in the well. Learn more details about these concepts in the other videos in our series. An easy way to purchase both the rings and square well adhesive trays, in addition to most disposables and liquids needed for an application, is with the FlashCure UV Lash Extension Cleanse, Prime, and Prep Restock Kit. Add the FlashCure UV Lash Extension Adhesive and Eyelash Primer Kit, and you'll have everything you need every day. Let's prep the adhesive ring and adhesive bottle so we can fill a ring well. Take a multi-purpose wipe and buff the well of the ring, just as you would the well of an adhesive tray. This will eliminate any foreign contaminants like dust that may have entered the well during shipping, storage, and handling, which could prematurely cure adhesive. Shake the adhesive bottle for 20 seconds. Gently, yet securely, hold the inducer bottle upright and insert the adhesive piercing pin as far as it will go to pierce the sealed inducer. Twist the pin and remove it from the inducer. Dispense 1 drop in the trash and dispense 1 drop of adhesive into the well. Clean the adhesive piercing pin with a multi-purpose wipe and discard the wipe. Place the adhesive piercing pin back into the adhesive pouch in case you need to use it again later. Wipe the adhesive inducer with a new multi-purpose wipe and clean the inside of the cap with 2 long-tipped applicators. The first applicator is to soak up the bulk of any residual adhesive in the cap. The second applicator is for detailed cleansing. Cap the adhesive bottle and immediately place the bottle back into the pouch. Keep the desiccant in the pouch. Expel any air out of the pouch, seal it, and place the pouch in a cool, dark place again.
Please follow our storage guidelines, which can be found in a previous video, to keep your adhesive performing optimally. Our adhesive rings are manufactured with ingredients that will not interact with any of our adhesives. If you use other adhesive rings, the adhesive may prematurely thicken in the well. I use the adhesive rings for all of my applications, regardless of which adhesive I choose. Our adhesive rings are flexible, which allows for a comfortable, customizable fit. I wear my ring on the inside portion of my index finger, not on the top of my finger. This allows for easy visibility when I'm isolating my client's lashes. And don't worry, the design of our adhesive well is perfectly shaped so that the adhesive will not spill out of the well with the typical motions associated with doing a lash application.
Tips on replacing your adhesive drops in square well adhesive trays. When dispensing a fresh adhesive drop on a square well adhesive tray, take a multi-purpose wipe or lint-free applicator and use it to absorb the adhesive left in the well you have just finished using. Dispense a new drop of adhesive in an adjacent well. This step will reduce your exposure as well as your client's exposure to unnecessary adhesive odor and fumes, and will minimize chemical reactions that occur from older adhesive drops interacting with the newer adhesive drop, which will improve adhesive performance and allow you to continue to use the fresh adhesive drop longer before it gets thicker and/or stops performing. Please note, for optimal adhesive performance and to minimize exposure to odor and fumes, never dispense adhesive into more than one adhesive well at a time. Do this every 15 minutes to ensure your adhesive is performing optimally. Per usual, discard the tray at the end of your application or when all the adhesive wells have been used. Here's a troubleshooting tip. If you find the adhesive curing prematurely in the well, then your room's lights may be inadvertently affecting the efficacy of the adhesive. Light sources include the FlashCure light, your overhead or lash application light, any ceiling lights, indirect sunlight, and direct sunlight. The more light from these sources that reaches the adhesive well, the faster the adhesive thickens in the well. And double check your temperature and humidity. Remember that the Lashista LED light does not emit UV light, and you can safely use any color temperature setting that is not bright white or blue without impacting cure speed. Remember to avoid CFL, halogen, and fluorescent lights as they emit UV. Replace these with LED bulbs that do not emit UV rays, and finally, avoid direct sunlight.